Hello traders, welcome back. Today is Tuesday the 3rd of October and we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Lots of things to talk about. Let's start with yesterday, guys. So first trade from yesterday, and the trade that I took was Aussie dollar against the US dollar. Why were we looking to short it? Let me explain. We were in this range. And then when we got this breakdown here with this candle here, it went from a range to a downtrend. Okay, these highs never break. And then we got a nice bearish reaction from the from the top of this range. And the idea was just to come back down, to this range, if not back to these lows. And as you can see, guys, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, so it just a really nice, simple entry. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. Price has retraced. We've got a very nice wick that shows us sellers are in control, and therefore we just want to take price lower again. So that was the trade. If we drop down to the H1, let's start with the H4. It was a bit of a H4, H1 play. And ever since we touched the top of that range that I pointed out earlier, look at these candles. Sellers, sellers. This candle is a seller, 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 seller. You get the idea, guys, yeah? This H4 time frame was just full of selling candles, yeah? Even the green ones are selling candles. And then if we drop down to the H1, yeah, we just had this very simple setup, yeah? So price was coming down with the H4. Then we found ourselves at this area here, okay? And this is a nice area to trade from. So if you was awake, you could have potentially traded the break of that with this candle here, entered here, put your stop above here, take it lower. I didn't trade that one. I actually waited for price to come back down, come back up. What was once support here became resistance here. We love this setup, guys. We see this setup time and time and time and time and time again. Yeah, I used time 5 times just to, make a point. This is a good setup. Yeah, so we just entered here. We didn't wait for a bearish candle. We entered here, put our stop above here, took price back down to here. I actually took some profit at these lows, okay? And then I let 20% run, guys. And I've literally just closed the remaining 20% out. Why did I do that? Because look at the day chart. Yeah, it's literally touching these last lows where price shot back up last time. So I've taken the rest of the trade off. But this could continue. If we look at the weekly chart, there's still some room with Aussie dollar, US dollar down to here, and don't underestimate the US dollar at the moment. It is ripping. Yeah, it's super strong. So there you go, guys. That was Aussie dollar, US dollar. The next one was US dollar, Canadian dollar. Obviously, I didn't trade this one because I was in Aussie dollar, US dollar. But this was a good trade as well, if you could get in on it. And we were looking to buy it. So why were we looking to buy it? Well, if price was coming down, yeah, and then it was, kind of making higher lows. These highs were holding. Yeah, but then once we got this candle, that is confirmation that trend has changed. We're now in an uptrend, and the idea was just to come up to this grey zone. And again, that's exactly what happened, guys. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, okay, we can look at this on the H or the H1. Let's have a look at the H1, because what we were waiting for, guys, as you know, is a retrace into this grey zone somewhere. And with US dollar, Canadian dollar, it just shot up. We got a slight retrace, and this big bearish red candle, suggested we might get back down to here. I actually had an alarm set at this 3,550 level. But yeah, it just never retraced, guys, and then it just shot off. So This wasn't as easy to trade as Aussie dollar, US dollar for me. Hence, I entered the other pair. And then finally, guys, from yesterday, we had pound Japanese yen. If we start with the day chart. So all we were looking to do, guys, was short this pair. Why were we looking to short it? Well, price was clearly in a downtrend. Yeah. Price had come back up. Yeah. Tested these last lows here. Okay. And we know this is a nice grey zone anyway, because price has reacted many times in here. We had the moving average 20 coming down. And we had a nice bearish wick on this candle. All right. So for all of those, look at that, how it just touches the moving average 20. Yeah, bearish wick. So for all of those reasons, we were just looking to short pound yen back down to this blue line. And again, that's exactly what happened. However, this was not so easy to get into. Because if we look at the H4, guys, it was all just very bullish. Yeah, bullish. It wasn't until we started seeing this candle that we were thinking, okay, maybe buyers are slowing down. Then we got this candle, but it was at an area of support. So it wasn't until we got a break of this zone. So let's drop down to the H1 now, so we can actually see the break. Even on the H1, guys, the price action was tricky because, you know, this was an uptrend. Yeah. And then it became a downtrend when this low was broken. But then we had, you know, all of this support. But this would have been the candle. Yeah. This bearish candle here. We even get a nice retrace. Yeah. So if we look at that in a close up, this candle broke this level. Yeah, which was what we were waiting for. We even got a nice retrace with this candle. Look at that wick coming back into the grey zone. You know, that would have been the entry. Sell here, put your stop above. This is the last swing high on the H1, and then take price lower. And again, this is still going now. All right, so yeah, all trades went in the direction we was expecting, guys. Yeah, I just hope you got in a few of these trades. And if you did, let me know. Let me know which ones you traded. We'd love to hear from you guys. Right, let's take a look at today's trades now. Traders, if you enjoyed yesterday's analysis, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. We'd love to have you. Also, smash the notification button so you receive an alarm every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button if you enjoy the analysis. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Right, trades for Tuesday, the 3rd of October. Before we get started, let me just tell you a few things the channel does. It keeps the crazy editor happy. So first of all, guys, we've got the free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. Yeah, we've got traders on there sharing knowledge and ideas. We've got indicators, psychology, useful links, books, general chit chat amongst traders. So come join it, guys. It's free. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, we've got the VIP Discord channel. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you need help with anything. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. We have 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas as well. I give you exclusive content every week. And you get access to a performance coach should you need it, guys. So there's loads of value in the VIP Discord, guys. Check it out. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to learn how to trade, yeah, I run a one-on-one mentorship program. So if you're interested in that, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. Next, guys, if you watch my analysis vid every morning, you watch my live streams, and you would just like to show your support, then you can. Yeah, we have Simply Forex YouTube membership. Starts from as little as under $2 a month, and you get a load of cool perks for joining, guys. And finally, don't forget the live stream, 8 a.m. tonight, EST, New York EST time. See you then. Get your questions ready. Right, Trades for Tuesday, the 3rd of October. The first one is this: Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Let me just zoom out quickly because this blue line here is our target. Yeah, there's 0.650 level because this is support in here, and this is the first psychological, get my teeth in, psychological level before hitting support. All right, so that's why it's my target. If we zoom back in now, you can see yesterday's candle has broken this area of support. All right, so we've had a break of support. We're in a downtrend. Yeah, and we've got some room to move into with the trade. Maybe a little bit oversold if we look at the moving average 20, but, you know, just about enough value for me. Yeah, we've had a nice retrace. We might even have a trade right now, and we're going to look to take this lower. If we drop down to the H4 now, I'm going to slightly adjust this grey zone just to take into account those last lows. But as a grey zone goes, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I might move that up a little bit because I just want to take into account this last high and this low here as well. So yeah, as a grey zone, that looks pretty good to me, guys. What we're looking for is a bearish reaction at this level. Yeah, if we get a bearish reaction, we've got, not only is it resistance, but we also have the moving average 20 coming down. You know, this could be a really nice area to look for sells. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're looking to do. Sell it from that grey zone. The next trade from yesterday, not from yesterday, for today, is this Swiss franc against the Japanese yen, but it was a trade that we looked at yesterday. And not much has changed here, guys. Yeah, so we're in a downtrend. Yeah, we've broken out of this descending triangle. Price has retraced. You know, what was once support becomes resistance. Again, how many times do I mention this? If you only traded that pattern, you would have consistency in your trading. Try it. Yeah, if you're a bit lost or you don't really have a strategy, make that your strategy. Yeah, that's it. What was support becomes resistance, you trade it, or what was resistance becomes support, you trade it. Yeah, it's a wonderful setup. And as you can see, guys, if I zoom in, it's literally touched the moving average 20 as well. And then we've got this really nice bearish candle. All right, so the idea is to come back down to this last low here. And actually, let me put this target in. All right, so probably the 16250. I like the first psychological level as well. Okay, so this is what we're looking to do. It is worth pointing out, guys, on the weekly chart, you know, there is, you know, a little bit of conflict really, guys. Yeah, because we've got this level through here, which is support, and we've got this candle, you know, that's bounced off of support, but we know how strong the yen is at the moment. We're seeing bearish yen candles, and we haven't hit the moving average 20 yet. So we could potentially come back down to these lows and then hit the moving average 20. Yeah, so this is what I'm potentially, this is almost justifying the trade. Yeah, that's why I'm willing to take short on Swiss franc Japanese yen. There's enough reasons for me to take this trade. If we go back down to the day chart now, and we're going to look at, now let's go drop down to the H4, guys. Yeah, because all we're going to do is wait for a break of this level. So you've got two options, guys, with this trade, because technically we're still in a H4 uptrend. Yeah, we are. Yeah, these lows haven't broken. We are in a H4 uptrend. So two ways we can trade this. Price comes back into this grey zone. Yeah, and we get a bearish reaction in here. Okay, if that happens, we can start selling this pair. Might even actually be a head and shoulders pattern. Yeah, two shoulders, and this is the head. Okay, So we can trade it like that, guys. All right. That's more aggressive than waiting for a structure breakdown. But, you know, I would be willing to take this trade if we get the good setup to start selling that. Or alternatively, guys, we wait for a break. And we need to see a break of these lows. So let's say we just get a nice bearish red candle, looks something like this. You know, we can start selling back down to these lows as well. All right, so they're your options, guys. Nice retrace, come lower or break and follow the breakout. So yeah, Swiss franc, Japanese yen. There was a lot of just to mention the things that I'm looking at today, guys. So first of all, also US dollar strength. Do not underestimate the US dollar and its strength at the moment. Yeah, but it's all at you know, it's all at support levels or resistance levels. So Aussie dollar, US dollar, yeah, I'm not willing to keep shorting that at the moment. I know US dollar CAD, you know, again, is literally at a key resistance level. Yeah, so I'm not willing to buy that. So yeah, wanted to point that out. There's also a lot of trades, guys, where we are in a daily uptrend. Yeah, like US dollar, Canadian dollar, we're in a daily uptrend, but we're hitting weekly resistance. Or we're in a daily downtrend and we're hitting weekly support. So I can't trade them, guys. There's lots of situations of that as well. And just another trade I'm looking at is this pound Swiss franc. I know this is a super duper bearish candle from yesterday, but I just really like this level. Yeah, I really do. Because, you know, we're in a range. Yeah, it's worth pointing that out first of all. We're in a range. Okay. We've broken out of this descending triangle. Yeah. Okay, we've broken out of this descending triangle with this candle here. This green candle here broke these highs. So we broke out of a descending triangle. We got higher highs. And price has retraced back down to the last lows. So this is a really nice level. It's probably not an A1 trade idea because of this bearish candle, but I like this level for potentially taking price higher. So I just thought I'd mention that as well. But the two trades for today, guys, as I mentioned at the start, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar short, Swiss franc, yen short, and we're keeping an eye on pound Swiss. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are the trade ideas for today. And remember, if you like my trade ideas, would like to receive them every day, then subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I will give them to you every day. Subscribe to the channel, guys. And if everyone could please smash the like button. Don't forget all the cool things we do. VIP Discord, free Discord, mentorship program, Simply Forex YouTube membership, and the live streams later today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 3rd of October. China is still on holiday. Outrageous. But the news we're looking at, guys, is this. You can see the big news of the day is literally about to happen in just over 10 minutes. We've got the interest rate of Australia coming out. I actually closed out of my Aussie dollar, US dollar trade. Yeah, because, I mean, this can go anywhere. But, yeah, we've got the RBA interest rate decision. They're expecting to keep it the same at 4.1%. So let's see. And we got the statement as well, which makes things just as volatile. After that, guys, we do have some more news as well. This is a 3-star rating. So coming out of the Swiss franc, if you're in any Swiss franc pairs, 7:30 London GMT, we've got CPI. And we all know how important CPI is. So this could really move the Swiss franc. And then finally, guys, at 3 o'clock London GMT, we got employment figures coming out of the US. Okay, so that will move some US dollar pairs. And guys, that's the news. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget the live stream later on today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. I'll see you then, guys. Have a great trading day.